Yo, what is going on, guys? We are back today for another Professor X type video. This one's not really featuring Professor X, but it's featuring one of his biggest and best synergies. So it's Drug L. So Drug L, when you have either Cyclops or Pheonix on the team, it grants your entire team any mutant or X-Men aside from Professor X. Once per fight, when a champion will be knocked out, immediately regenerate 7.5% of their max health for each Cerebro charge, max 30%, which is a pretty cool synergy in and of itself. What it gives Pheonix specifically, when you have her with Professor X, is when overloaded, Pheonix gains an indefinite Fury passive, increasing her attack rating by 60%, max 5 stacks. When I first read it, I was like, that's a lot of attack, man. That could be really good. So when we jumped onto the CCP beta, after I recorded some Professor X gameplay, this was the first synergy I really went to test. I was really excited because, I have a 6-star Pheonix. I have a 6-star Sig 60 all natural Pheonix. So, I was really excited about this. And I also have almost two Cosmic T5CC Catalysts. So, this is very important to me to see just how good this is. So I did a little bit of testing here with my rank 1 660 Pheonix, and I was looking at the damage. I'm like, that's pretty good. It looked pretty good to me. I'm like, all right, let's rank her up and really see what we can get this damage to. So took her to rank 3 because on the beta, there's infinite resources. So I really wanted to see what she could be at rank 3 because, if it's really that good, I might do it. I might. So right there, that was a misinput on the heavy attack. Didn't mean to do that. But for this Star-Lord, man, this Star-Lord was a real son of a bee. Oh my god, he was so annoying. His AI and the evades in here. But as you'll see, my playstyle is kind of weird at the beginning here. And it's because what I'm trying to do is I'm not trying to play Pheonix. Well, I'm sure a lot of you guys that are watching this video don't know how to play Pheonix. I'm sure some of you do know how to play Pheonix. And if you do, most of you probably learned from Idolist. That's where I learned. But basically, there's a way to, cycle your special 1s and 2s and build power back, that sort of thing. But we're not trying to do that today. That's not the goal in this fight. The goal is to build those passive Furies as fast as possible. So basically, what you got to do is you got to get Pheonix overloaded. So how do you do that? So basically, she just starts gaining Furies, and then once you hit 11 of them, you overload. Now, you gain these Furies faster the more Pheonix Force charges that you have. The Pheonix Force charges was that little yellow bird-looking icon under Phoenix's health bar. And you always have like one of them when the new cycle starts after you overload. But the way to get more of them is to use a heavy attack. You have a 100% chance on heavy attacks to use them. And the problem here, this was like my 3rd attempt on the Star-Lord because the first couple I kept getting clipped by his heavy attack because I'm trying to just heavy attack counter him, and I would dash back, try to use my heavy, and just get kicked in the face. So, oh my god, it was really annoying, the heavy counter, but I finally got it down in this fight here, as you can see. The more heavies that we land, the more Phoenix Force charges that we get, and then the faster the Furies accumulate. So that's really good. And I'm also running Suicides, so I don't want to throw a bunch of L1s and L2s. I actually want to throw the L3s because the special 3s take all your Furies, and the more that you have, the more attack the special 3 deals. The good thing about this is it gets rid of those Furies because I want to get rid of them so I can just start the next batch, so I can just overload again so that I can just get the next Fury passive going. So right there we L3 to get rid of all those Fury buffs, and now we're already at 4 Fury passives, and as you can see, our damage output is pretty good already. We're hitting 8,000 light attack crits. That's solid, man. So we're on the road to building up that last Fury passive, and then we'll really be cooking with gas. The heavy attack also above 5 Fury buffs. The Fury passives don't count towards this. The heavy attack also applies an armor break, which is about 700 armor reduction, which is pretty good. It's not like the greatest, but they do stack, so you can get multiple heavy attacks off. Right here I get like 3 heavy attacks off, which is great. We just build up more Phoenix Force charges. We're already now at max Fury passives, which is cool. And you can see we just hit a 15,000 medium crit. That's really good. That is really, really good. We're hitting 10k light attack crits. That is really good, man. Pheonix with 5 Fury passives is no joke. She is a really, really good champion. But the problem is, as you can see, it's taken us like over 4 minutes to build those Fury passives up. And the issue is, you can't carry them over. If this was like a persistent ability with Pheonix and Professor X, I think this would turn Pheonix into a viable meta champion. I really think it would. But because it's not persistent charges and you'd have to build it up every fight, I don't see this being useful in like Alliance War or anything like that. Maybe in like long form content like Abyss and Labyrinth, but there's definitely better options. Because the problem is with Pheonix, you know, really the only thing she has going for her is now the synergy for attack rating. And the other thing is her signature ability, which, you know, is really good. One of the best signature abilities in the game, for sure. Because, you know, it can save you from dying and you can heal a lot of health back depending on how many Phoenix Force charges you have. You can get back up to like near full health, which is crazy. And that's really, really good. And it's a huge safety net. It makes Pheonix, that signature ability is insane. But aside from those two things, and one you need a synergy for, she's got really nothing else going on. She's got some Incinerate debuffs that she can apply for maybe Despair, but you know, they're not like Human Torch where they can reverse healing. You can bring healing to 0, but you're not going to be able to reverse it with her. So yeah, that's annoying. But yeah, she just doesn't have a lot else going on. She gets buffs, so I guess she could be useful for buffed up and maybe distract, but no immunities at all, which is pretty rare, honestly, in the Cosmic class. You know, most Cosmic champions have an immunity or two, a lot of them being poison immune. So yeah, having no immunities really sucks. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna make her really viable. I don't think I'm gonna rank up mine. You know, it was a cool thing to play around with. It's cool to see the damage output and everything like that. She can hit pretty hard. The big yellow numbers are cool to see. But it's kind of like that Black Bolt synergy, you know, with who's that with? Is it with Sasquatch? I don't even know who it's with. But it makes Black Bolt pretty good. You know, I've seen some pretty cool Realm of Legends stuff. But again, you don't see Black Bolts running around in Alliance War now. I haven't seen one. And again, I think it's going to be kind of similar for this Pheonix with Pheonix here. It's a cool buff for sure, but Pheonix needs more, man. It sucks because, well, it sucks for 2 reasons. Number one, for me, I have Res of 6-star duped so many times, and it sucks just in general because in the comics, the Pheonix Force is one of the most it's in the top 10 most powerful beings in the entire Marvel universe. Like, Pheonix should be the strongest champion in the game. Like, she should just destroy everyone, man. And the way she is right now, oh my god, she's so bad without the synergy. She's so bad. Some people say she's good. I don't think so. I think she is just so garbage, man. Really. And it pisses me off because I've pulled her so many damn times. She has prestige, but I don't just want to rank up a useless prestige champion. Again, all she has going for her is that signature ability, and I love that signature ability, but she needs some other stuff, man. You know, I would love a full rework on Pheonix, man. Keep the signature ability the same. Give her some immunities. Give her, like, I don't know. Give her, like, bleed and poison immunity. Because, like, the Pheonix Force, like, gets rid of those debuffs or something. Give her some cool immunities. I don't know, man. Give her a lot more damage output. Let her achieve this kind of damage output without a synergy, and let her carry it over to fight. Let those Incinerates reverse healing. I don't know, man. She needs more. Give her some really big bursty L2s. I would love a full rework on Pheonix, man. I've been asking for that for a long time. Pheonix and Sentry are two of the champs I want reworked the most because I have them duped at 6-stars so many times, you know. And in the comics, they're so goddamn powerful, but you know, not in MCOC. So yeah, that's enough of me ranting though. This fight is coming to the last bit. We're both 17% right now. At this point, I didn't know if I was going to be able to sold it or not. I am in the courage range now, and you can see those yellow numbers are so high. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, this fight's about to get pretty crazy, man. So yeah, he killed me. He made me use my signature ability. I wasn't ready to use it yet. And the way the signature ability works is the more Pheonix Force charges that you have, the more health that you recover. So you can get up to like 80% health if you have enough Pheonix Force charges. But I didn't have that many, so I didn't heal that much. So that was annoying. So now I'm like, not in the best position. And watch what's about to happen. This guy is about to become Spider-Man, dude. The evades, the labyrinth evades, man. There's one. Let's count how many. There's one. In this last, like, 10%, he won. In the fight, I remember, it was just like, oh, so many. All right, so there's one. There's probably only, like, 3 realistically, but still. That's a lot in the last 10%, when we're both so low on health. There's 2. He almost caught me there against the wall. Used my special 3 because I was kind of panicked. There's 4% health left. I'm like, all right, dude, you're dead. You're done for. You're done. This fight's mine. And then he's gonna evade again. I'm pretty sure. Watch this. He's gonna evade again. And then he throws a special one. But luckily, I was ready. There's no way I'm dying to this guy at 2%. But yeah, 3 evades in the last like 7% health. Really? And then he instantly throws a special one after evading? Get out of here, Star-Lord. Hit the road, man. Jeez. So yeah, there's a Star-Lord soloed with Pheonix with this new synergy. Quite a few hits, but the damage was pretty cool. It's pretty nice to look at as well. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of Pheonix with this synergy. You guys think it's going to be meta, game-changing, or anything like that? I'm very interested in your guys' thoughts and opinions down below in the comments. I'm interested to hear about it. One of the big downsides to Pheonix as well is with all this new mutant stuff with Apocalypse and Professor X, you have to be a mutant to really benefit from it. And Pheonix technically in game isn't a mutant; she's cosmic. So that's kind of a downside. I wish it worked for like mutants that aren't in the mutant class, like Scarlet Witch, Pheonix, because Jean Grey and Wanda Maximoff are both technically mutants. But yeah. So yeah, I'm very interested in your guys' thoughts and opinions. Let me know what you guys think of this Pheonix. You guys think I should rank 3 my 6-star? I could for prestige and have some fun with the synergy. Let me know. Let's get into it. Thank you guys so much for watching though. Peace out.